Hi everyone. So next we study the chapter 10.b, Macaulay duration. So the idea is that we want to define or extend the definition of duration for bonds with multiple cash flows. So how to calculate the duration for the bonds with multiple cash flows? That is defined by weighted average of durations of cash flows. So, for example, if we have the several cash flows, maybe two coupons and one principal, then just that is the combination of three zero coupon bonds. So we define the duration as weighted average. So this is called Macaulay duration. So in the textbook, if nothing is mentioned that is about duration, that is the Macaulay duration. Okay, so example. So we want to determine the Macaulay duration of a 2-year bond with 8% annual coupons when the yield rate is 10%. So, okay, so think about the cash flow of the 2-year bond. So we have the 0, 1, 2, and at time 1, we have 8% coupon, so $8. And at time 2, the $8 coupon plus principal 100, because nothing is mentioned, then 100. So we have present value here, P. But okay, so basically we just want to get the weighted average of this and this. Okay, but these two amounts are at different time points, so we want to calculate the present value of this cash flow, then we want to make the weighted average. Okay, so so this is 1-year bond. So this is the duration. Okay, so if we think about just each cash flow, duration is 1 and the duration is 2. So we want to make the weighted average of this. And weights are calculated by present value of this. So want to take the weighted average of this 1 and 2 with present values. So how about the first one? So the weight of this one. Okay, so weight of a kind of 1-year bond, so the cash flow at time 1 is equal to, we define this as PV of this $8. So PV of this $8. So this is equal to 8 times 1 over 1.1. Because this program assumes the yield rate is 10%. So this is equal to 7.273 approximately. And how about the weight of 2-year bond? So I mean that this amount, $108, is basically the 2-year zero coupon bond. So we want to calculate the weight of this. And this is the PV of 108. So 108 times 1 over 1.1 square. So this is 89.256. So we want to take the weighted average of 1 and 2 with these weights. So the duration of this bond, 2-year bond. So the bond means that this bond. This is equal to weighted average of 1 and 2. So 1 times 7.273. This is the weight for 1-year bond. And plus 2 times the weight. So 89.256 over 7.273 plus 89.256. So basically, the most cash flow is at time 2, so more weight on 2. Okay? And small weight for 1. And this becomes, so almost 2. And actually 1.925 years. So this is the answer for this. So the Macaulay duration of this bond is 1.925 years. So generally, if we have 2-year bonds, then all cash flows are within 2 years. So duration is slightly shorter than 2 years. 10-year bonds, the duration is a little shorter than 10 years, maybe 8 years or 9 years. Okay, so this is an example of the Macaulay duration. Okay, see you then.